a local Asheville business run and owned by Chris Van Dyke. Chris set up the business due to his passion for creating fine arts and jewelry. This small business, which still specializes in handmade arts and crafts, has expanded over the years, and the items that the stores sell are creations made by many local jewelers, fiber artists, potters, painters, woodworkers, and blacksmiths. The products sold include functional to decorative items for the body and the home.
Van Dyke Jewelry has been about for 12 years. While the company have invested an effort to many forms of advertising such as posters, flyers, the internet, and television, Chris, the owner, has always relied heavily on word of mouth. The business and its origins within Asheville have stayed in Asheville because that's as far as Chris feels it needs to go. His company image is all that the craft and jewelry in the stores are from local craftsmen and artists. He prides himself for having a local craft business in the local market.
Chris uses two main mechanisms to review his marketing performance. The first is through Google Analytics, which reviewed his website, and it also showed him how his website, the way it was at that time, was quite redundant to his local market. The second way that Chris uses is through return on investment. For example, he would have had an advert in the Yellow Pages or the local TV through a TV advert, and he soon realised that while he was investing a lot of his money and his energy into these forms of marketing, they just weren't bringing in the same amount of interest in the store. So using his common sense and through the ROI form, he realised that it was quite redundant. As already stated, Chris likes to promote local artists and craftsmen in the area, so what Chris has decided to do is not to charge any of the local artists to pay for the rent space in his gallery. However, what Chris has done is he has put a 40 to 60% commission charge on any piece of art that he sells for them. This is brilliant because it actually allows Chris to help promote his mission and his main goal of supporting local artists and bringing local art into the local community. However, the major problem with this is that Chris has no say in the price, which means that when it comes to mass advertising, say for the big January sales, Chris has got no say in how much the price can go up or down. So it does actually limit the amount of advertising Chris can do.
Just recently, Chris has started to promote the image of his company as a local business selling locally made jewelry and crafts to the local area of Asheville. He is doing this by posting YouTube videos online showing his target audience how he has sculpted the piece and all the time, energy, and delicate work that has been done. This is a very creative, and as it appeals to his local market audience, as it proves to them the legitimate origins of the work, and allows Chris a medium to connect artistically to the audience who can fully understand the depth of the skill required to make such pieces. Chris has noted that his art and craft is quite expensive, but through these videos he wants to portray to the audience how they are worth the extra money.